Former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru is hailed by liberal world leaders as a hero. Privately, they must be calling him a fool. Simply because to borrow more peace for the world, Nehru ended up sending his own country down the rabbit hole. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Piyush, and if you haven't subscribed to the TFI English channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates. Coming back to the story, in this video I am here to tell you about one more colossal blunder of Nehru and effects of which India is grappling right now. If you are someone who is hailed as a peacemaker, then trust me, you will be called a hero. However, when you analyze the damage that heroism does to you, you would never choose that path in life. This is where Nehru faltered. He failed to check the excesses of India's goodwill gesture. Nehru's quest to get personal appreciation ended up creating scars on the civilizational state. Kashmir dispute and Aksai Chin are not the only disasters. Today, we will talk about one more such disaster. Do you know, Andaman and Nicobar Islands are part of India, right? Well, yes, but not wholly. There is a portion of Andaman group of islands that do not fall under Indian jurisdiction. These are called Coco Islands. Geographically, it holds very strategic significance for India. The island is located 1255 kilometers southeast of Kolkata in the Bay of Bengal. The single most reason it is not under Indian administration is Nehru. 2 centuries ago, Andaman Islands were the part of penal territories for Britishers. They used to send their hardened criminals to survive on these islands, away from civil society, so they could not disturb the civilized world. Great Coco and Little Coco acted as a source of food for them. When India got freedom in 1947, Britishers wanted to maintain their hold on these territories. Being a leader of politically independent India, Nehru was asked about it. He thought of it as a barren land and told Britishers to maintain their hold on it. No one knows who advised Nehru against the idea of getting Coco Islands under Indian sovereignty. Maybe he bypassed the advisory of wise individuals in his proximity, but the extent of damage misuse of Coco Islands can do to India is colossal. When Britishers realized that they do not have enough manpower to control the island, it was transferred to modern-day Myanmar. According to various news reports, Myanmar leased Coco Islands to the Chinese in 1994. Though, as usual, China keeps denying it. Further developments do not corroborate Chinese claims. Geographically, Coco is very close to port cities of India such as Chennai, Kolkata, Vizag, and of course, Andaman and Nicobar Islands under Indian administration. Now, all these places are strategically important for India. By placing monitoring equipments on the island, Indian naval and missile launching facilities in Andaman and Nicobar Islands can easily be monitored. The movements of Indian Navy and other navies throughout the eastern Indian Ocean are also easy to keep an eye from Coco Islands. ISRO's Rocket Launch Center, Satish Dhawan Space Center, is also not far from here. It is just 100 kilometers north of Chennai. Additionally, Sriharikota and DRDO's Chandipur facilities are also in close proximity, and China monitors all launches which are undertaken in Sriharikota by ISRO. And mind you, China is proactive in its initiatives. Reports of Chinese military officers visiting Coco Islands started to surface around mid-90s. Various media reports have time and again claimed that China has built runways, radome, and other military infrastructure in the region. Additional radar and signal intelligence services are also said to be continuously monitoring Indian territory from the region. Various experts, including Colonel Vinayak Bhatt in 2016 and Navrata Goswami of IDSA in 2014, have talked about the issue. Now you see the damage that was done to India. Nehru's blunder of wholeheartedly accepting opposition demands has almost seceded Kashmir and most parts of the northeast from India. In fact, due to not taking timely action, uncountable Hindus died in order to get Hyderabad into India. Even the regions like Kashmir remained alienated due to crookery like Article 370 until PM Modi abrogated it. It turns out that no territory is barren when it comes to geopolitical interests. A country needs to strive towards getting as much land as it can in order to secure future generations. This is where Nehru failed massively.